Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Blitz Babes, where we chat NFL football just for you by girls for girls. We're your hosts. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Aeron, and today we're jumping into week 14 of the NFL season. We'll be recapping the biggest games of the week while shining a spotlight on some star players and sharing some injury updates.
Cool. So let's go ahead and kick things off with our slays and nays. There's not any nays this week, but we can go over our slays.
Yeah, I didn't, yeah, no nays for me. My first one is the Carrie Underwood Sunday Night Football custom theme song.
I always wonder, does she make a new one before, for each week, or does she have a version of every single, like, teams that could play each other, and she just recorded one time, all those versions?
I don't know, I feel like it's each week because of like how seamless it is. I don't know. Because like she says something like that was like recent about the last
What
people.
the fuck? She's getting her bag.
I know, right?
This bitch is tired. Like, let her rest.
I mean, she's not coming out with any music.
She's working overtime. Every week is a new song. You think she comes up with it, or you think someone writes it for her?
Maybe a little bit of both.
That's so funny to me.
I don't
What
know.
are they gonna do when she stops recording?
I feel like it's fine though. Like I don't know. I really don't think like she's putting in that much overtime. Correct me if I'm wrong, but like I mean, I feel like she's not doing anything else.
What the fuck is Carrie Underwood up to?
I don't know. I'm gonna find out. Isn't
I
she
thought she had a
married?
show or something. Or is that Kelly Clarkson?
That's Kelly Clarkson.
Oh fuck.
She's married to Mike Fisher.
Who the fuck is that?
He's a hockey player.
I've never seen a hockey game in my entire life.
Oh, really? They're really fun. They're like really aggressive for no reason. Well, for
Someone
a
in the
lot of
comments
reason.
said that. Someone in the comments was like, "If y'all like people getting their shit rocked, y'all should watch hockey." I
Oh
was like,
yeah,
"Okay."
yeah, you should. I've seen. I think I've been to a game
Do you remember
In California. No, I was
who
small.
was playing?
No,
Do we even fucking have hockey in Texas?
probably not. Let's. No, I don't think so because everyone that I know that has watched a game in person in Texas like has left the city. I mean, left the state to go.
I'm about
I
to
don't
say,
know.
I've never heard of a Texas hockey team.
Oh, like we have a Texas Stars, our
Is that like
American Hockey League's Texas Stars.
damn, not even the NHL?
They're affiliate of the NHL
Oh god, is that
Dallas
like the fucking
Stars.
XFL?
I don't know. Maybe they're like the American Hockey League, I guess, versus National Hockey League. I don't know, but I guess the Dallas Stars are the NHL. So I guess Texas does have a hockey team. We should go to a hockey
Hey.
game. I guess they
Okay.
play in Dallas. Oh my god, the cheerleaders are so cute. They're on
Aw.
skates
Aw.
and they're wearing the cutest unis. Aww.
That's so fun. Are they like the Cowboys cheerleaders outfits?
No, they're green.
Oh, are they cowgirl themed? Just completely unrelated.
I mean, there is a star on their titties, but like, I don't know. They're called they're ice girls.
Wow, I couldn't think of something less creative if I tried.
Yeah, they're the ice girls. Oh yeah, it's a star with like a D in the middle, just on their titties. And they're wearing like long socks and skates.
All right.
Yeah,
I'm disappointed.
yeah. I mean, I think a lot of the hockey, not to go on a tangent on hockey, but a lot of the names, like the mascots and stuff, are like really stupid. Like the Maple Leafs. Not leaves. Leafs.
I was about to go on a tangent on cheerleaders. I hate when cheerleaders like costumes don't have a theme. Like I like the Cowboys are like, you know, like country themed, and I like that the I think it's the Broncos.
Let
They
me look
wear
at the
like they
cheerleaders.
wear like chaps. But then there's like other ones like I think like the Miami Dolphins are like they just wear like a shirt that has the logo. I'm like, "You're boring." Boring. I want a
Um,
theme.
or like the Chiefs cheerleaders. Like I guess it was so fucking cold. They were just wearing like long sleeves and leggings. I was like, oh, okay.
Like, come on, get into the theme a little bit. A little,
I don't
like,
think they give a shit. They get paid like $16 an hour.
yeah, but the team should give a shit. Like, if the other, like, if there's teams that can do it, then they should all do it, and it would be so easy to like incorporate it. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't even have to be anything like really crazy.
Well, I guess we just found our nay of the week.
Our name of the week is cheerleaders that don't have a themed costume.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, come on, man. You got to put some creativity and effort in there. Like, I want to see a theme. I like that
Yeah,
the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders have like
with
fringe and
their little jackets
yeah, the little fringe jackets. And I think, I don't remember specifically,
and
I
their
swear, I
belts.
think it's the Broncos, but they wear like chaps.
Yeah, I think they have. Oh, well, I saw a different uniform, but I mean, they have like a
Same vibes.
million. They
And
have
it's
like a
cute.
lot.
Like,
Yeah, see, like
you know,
these Chiefs are like okay. First of all, these uniforms are hideous, and I'm not even trying to be a hater, but
is
those
it just like a t shirt?
um, I sent it to you, but so you can see that's I guess that's the Chiefs uniforms or the Chiefs cheerleaders uniforms from
Oh,
2019,
yeah, that's fucking horrible.
isn't it?
It's it's like a really cropped V-neck with sequins on it, and they have like a little tiny like fucking cardigan
Shawl.
looking thing. Yeah,
And
a
it's not even
shawl.
it's not even like fully sleeved. It's like one of those
No
nasty like elbow length
sleeves.
whatever the
And then
fuck.
they're wearing like a little skirt, and it's not even like a cute skirt.
No.
It looks like the types of skirts they wore like in the 90s,
Oh yeah, the Broncos do wear chaps. Oh,
right?
The Colts have cute uniforms too.
Is it the
Their
Colts?
belt buckle has the like horseshoe
That like it's
and
simple. It doesn't have to
their
be
vest.
crazy.
Yeah, and their vest has like fringe on the back. Like they're wearing like vests, not like little jackets like the
It's fucking cheap.
Dallas. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
It
like the
doesn't have to be
Texans
hard.
ones too. I like how they wear like baby Texans jerseys. And they're like literally like baby like for babies. Like they got it out the toddler section in the tank
Size
top.
2T. It
Literally.
doesn't have to be anything super complicated. Like, just throw a little theme in there, a little fan service or something. Like,
When
stick to your
you
theme.
when you said that I'm thinking of like what the hell are the Eagles gonna do? Like the girls are gonna come out wearing wings and shit.
Come on now.
I mean,
Why not?
that would be really impressive. Oh my god, speaking of.
I don't know. They could do something with like feathers. Like, it could just be like printed on the shirt or something. Like, it doesn't have
Ooh,
to be anything
like
really crazy.
what if their pom poms had feathers in it?
Like, come on now.
Like
They could.
the green, I don't know what that shit is called, but the green and like some
They need to
feathers.
hire us.
Yeah. They put like the feathers in their hair like it's 2016.
No, literally.
Oh my god. And then oh, my other sleigh was the Vikings white chick dance, Sally. Did you see that?
No, I didn't see it.
That shit was so funny. Like they literally did it. The
The one where it's like that one.
yeah, and they like jump on like he like jumps
Yeah.
through and does the back yeah. The shit was so funny.
Oh my god, I need to pull up a clip of it. That's so funny. I love that. Um, yeah, I think that was it for my sleighs and days.
Same. I guess a quick side note: there's no more bye weeks after this. Like this upcoming week until week 18. I guess the next
Yay!
3 weeks, no bye weeks. How do you feel about that?
Thank God.
I
More
know,
foot,
right?
more football, more football.
We want more. I know, and then it's gonna be really sad when it's like the playoffs and there's only like 3 games a week or
I
something.
know. And then it'll all be over.
I know, with the one big game. We should
That's
go.
fucking
We
crazy.
should sneak in to the Mercedes Stadium.
Just wear a vest, like a hive. What are they called? High vis vest.
Okay, I may or may not have like stolen a couple cones around the city of Houston to use them for parking. Like I used to just park wherever I want and put a cone there.
How would they know?
They literally didn't know.
Did you get away with it?
Yeah, I
That's
may or may
smart.
not have. I did.
Hypothetically.
Yeah, allegedly. So I'm not saying I recommend it, but
This is all hypothetical.
I'm gonna put it in that unethical life hack Reddit.
Oh my fucking god. Well, want to get into the Packers and Lions?
Yeah, dude, this game stressed me the fuck out.
I remember that meme you sent me. What the fuck did it say? I have to find it. It
It
was
was
like
the Dan Campbell one.
yes. He said I fucking oh no, this is not it. This is that other horrible one that you sent me. Okay, it says
Oh,
me and my PJs at 11:23 p.m. watching Dan Campbell go for it on 4th and inches with 43 seconds left and Jared Goff trips.
no, literally, no, literally.
I wish you could have seen my fucking face when he turns around to hand the ball off and falls.
I said,
I was like
bro, and then I'm like, oh my god. I'm thinking to myself as I'm watching the game, as I'm watching Jake Bates like get ready. I'm like, thank God we didn't compliment him today.
oh,
Thank
I know.
God. Thank God nobody got on his dick today. Cause what the fuck?
I know.
Like
If we
that
would have said
shit.
literally anything about him last week, he would have missed it.
He probably would have fell too. Like, oh my god.
I mean, he fell, but he still got the handoff. So,
It still fucking
still
stressed me the
stressed me the
fuck
fuck
out.
out.
Literally, like I'm just like, what the fuck? Like only Dan Campbell, only the Lions, bro. And
He
then
stresses me out every game. Every game, he's testing my fucking blood pressure. I swear to God.
it was only like one fucking second on the clock, and then Jake Bates got it.
He's
Shout out to him. This is his third game-winning kick of the season, and he actually was Special Teams Player of the Month of November.
Slay.
I know, right?
I
Shout out
love that
all,
for him.
shout out all my kickers.
Shout out to all the kickers.
I know, right?
They're my favorite. They're my favorite position. I love kickers. They don't get the love they deserve.
They're one of my favorites. If I was a football player, I would not pick being a kicker, but that would be like my third choice.
I told Albert, I was like, if I was in the NFL, I would want to be a kicker, but I would want I would I would dress like so drippy. Like I would come out with the fucking blacked out visor and the fucking space helmet with the fucking what are they like the Jordan cleats?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm not rocking kicker cleats. I'm not
Your
I'm
custom cleats.
yeah, I'm not rocking the basic kicker cleats. I'm rocking some fucking custom cleats. I'm showing up with the tape and shit on my
Yeah,
arms.
I'm hand warmer. I'm custom back plate.
With
I'm
the
with
Justin
the
Jefferson
arms.
chains,
I'm
with the
arms.
Jay
I'm
Jettis
grills.
chains. literally as the kicker. Like,
I'm girls in
why is no one doing that? It would be so funny. Nobody has a sense of humor.
custom face mask, everything.
No, literally.
And then
I'm
I
dead
would come
ass.
in trolling. I'm putting four mouth guards on my helmet. One in
No,
each hole.
literally. Like, come on. I'm begging someone to fucking do this because it would be so funny.
Four mouth guards on my helmet, two mouth guards on my face mask. I'm my pants above my knees. Thigh pads showing, actually. That's how short my
Bro,
pants is gonna be.
there has to be like a dripped out kicker. Like, it makes me so upset that there's not. It
We
would
should
be hysterical. It would be the funniest shit I've ever seen.
we should send it an email.
Send it an email and be
You know
like,
who I bet would do it? Cool.
Young Hoku.
I feel like he would.
I feel like you would too.
Like, I don't know.
I need a kicker to show up just dripped the fuck out. Dripped the
Because
fuck out, blacked out visor,
everything.
fucking grill, Jay Jettis chains, just
Fucking
custom cleats,
everything.
the whole thing. I need to see it. It would be
Matter of fact, get some iced out anklets. Matter of fact,
so
just
when they zoom in on the
it's just ice. Exactly.
ice the fuck out, head
Exactly.
to toe. That, oh my god.
That would be, I think Koo would do it because he's so funny. Like whenever like when the crowd is like yelling his name and it just sounds like boo, and they're like Koo. I don't know. Like I feel like he thinks that's funny because I
It
think
is
that's
funny.
hilarious.
It is funny. Nobody has the same sense of humor as us, I swear to fucking god. Like, if I was a kicker, oh my god.
No, that would be
Yo.
me. That would be me as a lineman.
That would be me as the long snapper.
No, no, dead ass. That'd be me as a lineman. I
Oh
think
my god.
I feel like I remember Alphonse telling me this, but you know who used to have drip in high school?
Who?
Book.
No way.
And and do you know what position he played? He was a
What?
lineman. They say he had everything. That's it. He had like the little armbands, little everything. Like he'll come in nice, and then everyone else would just be regular.
Why does nobody do it?
I
Like,
don't
even,
know.
I guess because it's like head ass or like cringy, but like, bro, it would be so funny.
I feel like it's. I mean, I feel like it's fine to be like head ass because they're head ass as fuck with their celebrations.
No, literally, and like, you're in the fucking NFL. Like,
You're
you're
getting
in like
paid
the
millions of
fucking
dollars.
minuscule percentage of people who will actually make it there. So like, how many people can actually talk shit on you?
A
Like, you know
lot of
what I
people.
mean? Like, if I
Us talking
no,
shit
I
every
know,
week.
but like they're not in the NFL though. Like, you know what I mean? Or like we're not in the NFL though. Like, so if I was in the NFL, I wouldn't give a fuck what anybody else has to say because
Oh yeah,
that's why I'm in the
facts.
NFL and you're not, and that's why I get to go on this field, drip the fuck out as the long snapper, and you not. So like, fuck it, like you do whatever you want. You know what I mean? Like you earned your place to be there. So talk your shit.
We should send letters.
I'm gonna send him a letter and be like, I need one of y'all to show up dripped out.
I have stamps.
It's kind of like, I just thought about this. It's kind of like that fucking meme where like Kirk Cousins was like iced the fuck out, like
Oh yeah,
Kirk Chains or whatever they called him.
Kirkle chains. Yeah, and it was all like that
Yeah.
fake. It was like the Party City jewelry, like this big fake like jewelry. It was
No,
so
literally,
funny.
and I'm like, it's so funny.
It's hilarious, and he has fun with it. Like he knows he looks silly.
Exactly. Exactly. Like, it's just for fucking fun. Like, damn.
Like
And
nobody's
everyone ate
gonna
that
get
shit
on your
up.
ass
Like, everyone like thought it was funny. So like,
because there was.
exactly. So
And
like, who fucking cares?
I think even people in the NFL wouldn't even get on your ass. They would also think that shit is funny.
It's fucking hilarious. Anyways, I fucking hope that they someday I'll see just a position that should not be dripped the fuck out. Absolutely dripped the fuck out.
Like the coach? No, like the ref.
Me and Albert always fucking talk about there's like one ref and he's like ripped. He's like fucking jacked and he's like 70. Do you know who I'm talking about?
I think so, but I can't remember his name. They do
We
always say their names and they have like numbers too, but I never remember their fucking names.
we always fucking laugh because like he'll be like we always laugh and make fun of him because sorry we'll be like holding but like then we're like squeeze really hard like we're flexing he'll be like holding I can't do it
Oh
because
my
I'm not
god.
ripped as
Oh.
fuck but we're like he's just doing that to flex like
Yeah,
I
no,
see you.
dude, that fucking reminded me, and I'm sorry, I'm going off on a tangent, but like one time, it was a Thanksgiving game. Like I like woke up early enough to like put it on and watch like the pre-kickoff. You know, like when they just be
Oh
filming
yeah,
them on the field and stuff. And I was like, I dead ass saw the refs like warming up. Like they were dead ass like doing little like jogs because like you know they do have to be on the field and stuff. But I was like
yeah.
making fun of them. I was like, watch, they're just like this one, 2, 3. Like they're just like, whoo. I was like, what if that's what they're actually doing? But no, they were like jogging, I guess, like, and they were like they were actually like stretching, like, you know, because I guess
Nice.
they're gonna like be running and shit like that. But I'm like, what if they're actually like they're like practicing, you know how they be pointing like hard as fuck? They'll be like
Yeah.
offense. They're just like
Yeah, oh my
1,
god, that's so
2,
funny.
3.
Oh
Oh
my
my god.
god. It
That
reminds
would
me
be
of
so
that
funny.
meme that I had sent you where it was like, no, the Chiefs MVP is being carted off, and it was the ref. It was the fucking ref being carted off. I don't know what
Yeah,
happened to him.
I think that the refs should come jipped out.
Yeah, literally.
No, I think that all the refs should wear like black Air Forces too.
Just fucking menace energy.
There, some of them are. Well, like, oh my god, do you remember the ref from the Packers and Lions game? Like the one who kept fucking
No.
up.
No, I don't remember.
Was it that game? He just kept fucking up. He was like, correction, like da da da.
Oh,
Like
I know what you're talking about.
he was like, wait. He was like,
Like,
never
bro, get your
mind.
story straight.
He
Get
was
your
like,
fucking story straight before you come out here.
right. They even huddle up. They huddle up to make sure. They'd be like, okay, this is what you're gonna say. And then he said it wrong. He was like, correction, offense. And I'm like, bro, was
He
it the
got
offense or
short.
the defense? And then he like
Oh,
said,
matter of fact, all of them.
then he said there was like two flags, and he was like, never mind, it was just one flag.
I know what you're talking. Yeah, I do remember that. That's so funny. He got short term remembering loss.
He got short term flag loss.
Oh
Oh
my
my
fucking
god.
god, that's so funny. Well, anyways.
Well, shout out the Lions though, because I really wanted them to win. I think next week they play the Bills.
Ooh, I am excited to see this.
I know, right? It's gonna be at 3:25 Central Time,
But
I think.
I will be watching it.
Me too. Now that I got a couch.
Period.
The Packers though, they had a good game too.
Yeah, I mean they stayed up there with them.
The coach Matt LaFleur and a Lions fan were shouting at each other.
Oh, really?
Yes. He got into a shouting match with the Lions fan.
I did not see that.
It was like before the game started.
Why was he beefing?
I don't know. Probably the Lions fan said something silly. They're
Damn,
silly.
they are silly.
I like that. I like their fan base.
I don't give a fuck.
At all. Like I saw TikTok and there was like a Lions fan trying to like sneak in. Like it was, I couldn't tell if it was a bong like shaped like a penis or if it was like a dildo. Either way, it was a wiener and it was a big wiener. They were like trying to sneak it in, and then security was just like, no, dude.
Nah. The security was like, be so fucking for real right now.
And he's probably like, I am. He's like, I'm gonna throw this at them. I don't know. He didn't say that, but I don't know. I just thought that was funny.
Damn. Jordan Love was 12 of 20 for 206 yards, and Josh Jacobs had a good game. He rushed for 66 yards on 18 carries with 3 touchdowns.
And Jaden Reed dropped his only target of the game.
Womp womp.
Since his 113-yard game against the Bears in week 9, mind you, we're in week 15 or 14, 15, whatever. He has just 73 receiving yards combined in the past 4 games.
That's fucking crazy.
I know, right? And I
What
have
happened?
him.
What happened to him?
I don't know. They did say like in a post game that they were gonna try and focus on him more, but what's the point
Yeah,
now?
okay.
Lions had 13 defensive players on IR
Oh,
or
I saw
on
that.
injury
And
reserve.
a couple of them like got hurt that game too. I was
Yeah,
like, damn, they're dropping like flies.
I know, but they still won.
Yeah, and they still won. But you can fucking tell, like, the
They were
Packers
hurting. Yeah,
scored a bunch, yeah. That's
yeah.
crazy.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
I know. I am excited against the. I want to see the Lions and Bills game this upcoming week, and the Packers play the Seahawks.
Oh, that'll be interesting.
I know, right?
Very cool. Well, we got Bills and Rams. Bro, this fucking score on this game was insane.
I know. For a total of 86 points is insane.
42 to 44. Yeah.
Crazy. Josh Allen's the second player in the NFL history to record 3 passing touchdowns and 3 rushing touchdowns in a game. You know, like after that, he said he didn't give a shit about that. He's like, he
Bro, they
was
still
like,
lost.
yeah, that's why he didn't give a shit. He was like, you lose by 2 points, you lose by 100. It's the same.
Damn, that's true. That's tough.
Yeah,
I mean, he fucking passed for 342 yards and rushed for 82 yards.
that's
He
crazy.
was popping his fucking pussy.
I know. That's insane. He rushed for more yards than Josh Jacobs.
Damn,
I
that's
know,
true.
like that's not the same game, but I just realized that that's what.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true. And they scored the same amount of touchdowns. Rushing.
that's crazy.
Damn.
Josh Allen, quarterback or running back?
Or receiver. That
Or
one game.
receiver. Oh yeah. All of the
Damn.
above. He can do it all.
He's an alien.
I like got on the game late and the first play I saw was the block punt that turned into a
Oh,
touchdown.
damn.
And
Really?
yeah, and then I turned it off.
Alright, I've had enough. I've
Yeah,
seen
no,
enough.
I'm being so dead ass. I was like, there's no fucking way, bro. Like, there's no way.
Bruh, me and Albert have like a joke because like every time like the Texans will start losing or something bad happens, I'm like, turn this shit off. Turn it off.
No,
And so
literally.
now we always say that every time something bad happens. We're like, turn this shit off. That was you, literally. I don't want to see
Yeah,
this shit.
no, yeah. I literally turned it off. I went to like the other room. I was like, no.
Damn. I didn't think the Rams would do this well, but they were fucking cooking. Stafford passed for 320 yards and hit Puka Nakua for a 19-yard touchdown with 1 minute and 54 seconds left.
Did you see that toe touch catch?
That shit was crazy.
It didn't even crease the J's.
We were watching it and I was like, that's not in. I was like, there's no way that's in. And then they showed the
They
replay and I
zoom
was
in.
like,
Yeah,
oh my god, that's crazy.
I know. The picture too is like insane.
Didn't even crease the chain.
Yeah, he didn't. I was like, what the fuck?
Damn, that's crazy. Puka Nakua is fucking insane.
Michael Jackson out there. Oh my god. Oh, he had 12 catches, 462 yards, and scored his first career rushing touchdown.
Damn.
I
This
know.
was
And
the game of records.
yeah, because they broke the Bills 7-game win streak as well. And
Damn.
this is the first win over Buffalo since 2012 and its first at home since 1983.
Holy shit.
I know, when I saw that I was like, what the fuck, they haven't been winning at home? Like since 1983 you haven't been winning
Yeah,
at home?
they haven't won a home game since 1983.
I'm like, what the fuck? That's your home.
Get in your home.
Like you're just
And then
gonna
you were
let
like,
people
"Oh."
you're just gonna let people invade your home? Yeah, and
That's
then I was
crazy.
like, oh, that's not what they meant.
Oh.
Oh, I realized the same note is in here twice.
Oh, for Puka Nakua.
Yep.
Shout out to Puka Nakua.
I know, right? And I wonder how many people dropped him in their fantasy
Mm.
league.
Yeah, when he was hurt.
Yeah. And how many
Damn.
people like have picked him back up.
How many people are fucking shitting and crying and throwing up because they dropped him?
Because he's actually been doing good since he came back. Well, except for that one game when he got ejected.
Oh my god. That shit was so funny. What
But
the fuck?
I mean, I guess he did he did good. He just got his ass ejected.
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 What can you do?
Nothing. Well, I'm only talking about this for 5 minutes. I'm just saying.
The fucking Chiefs.
Chargers and Chiefs. Chiefs win 9th consecutive AFC West title.
Fucking bitches.
That's it. It's like have you seen a basketball game?
Like in general? Like
Like
what
yeah, like
single
no, like
I've
in person.
Oh no. I'm like I've seen a basketball game.
Okay. So
No, in person, no, I have not.
when you go and like it's like this in football kind of, but it's so much funnier in basketball because like the way they do it is just hilarious. But like say like it's like Rockets versus I don't know, like Celtics or something. They'll be like Jalen Green with the like they'll just go off, they'll do like fireworks and everything. And
What
then if
the
like Jason Tatum scores, they'll be like Jason Tatum. They'll be like Jason Tatum 3. But like
That's so
everyone else,
funny.
they'll just like go crazy.
Oh my god, that's so fucking funny. Like for their own people.
Yeah, like that's how I felt like when I just said I was like Chiefs win, 9th consecutive win. The Chiefs won.
That's that's so real. Fucking bitches again. I'm sick of
Well,
them.
and before it started, I literally said, "Watch." Every time they like they're about to play, I literally tell Alphonse, I'm like, they're only gonna score once. They're only going to score a touchdown one time. And then he's like, "Oh, but like, you think they're still going?" I'm like, "Yes, they're gonna win, but they're only gonna score once." And guess what happened? They only scored once, and they did like 3 field goals. Excuse me.
Of course they did.
I was
I
like,
think their
"What's
kicker should be the fucking MVP.
the second one, right? Because the first one's kind of misogynistic."
Oh yeah, I forgot about that guy. Oh my god, do you remember that? Holy
Yeah,
shit.
I
Oh my
do.
fucking god.
It happened like a month
Fuck
before
that
this
guy.
season started.
Fuck that guy. He's out of his fucking mind. Oh my god. Anyways.
Apparently, so Alphonse was telling about this conspiracy. He said if you go against the Chiefs and you don't score in the first quarter, you lose the game.
Haven't they only lost one game?
Yeah. But like I guess I don't
There
know.
doesn't seem to be a lot of data on
Well,
how to beat the Chiefs.
hey,
We only got one game to go off of.
he didn't make the conspiracy. He just repeated it.
He's just the uh
The repeater.
what's the fucking word I'm thinking of? Oh, he's just the messenger.
Oh yeah, he's just the messenger. And I was like, okay, but like I'll talk about that.
Interesting.
I know. Maybe maybe we should look. Like maybe we should look at all the other games and see if the other teams have scored in the first quarter, and if they didn't and they lost, you know,
Yeah,
then
interesting.
maybe there is enough data or
Maybe
data.
there is a conspiracy theory.
The conspiracy theory is that realistically, the Chiefs rely heavily on their defense.
The conspiracy theory is they need to break the fucking kicker's leg before the game starts.
Oh my
That's not a
god,
conspiracy theory. That's just
that's just
that's
that's
just
just a dream.
that's just luster for violence.
No, but they I feel like they do rely well, obviously every team relies heavily on their defense, but like
Yeah, they have
their
a
defense
good defense.
their defense sets them up so well that their offense like can perform like shit and then they still win.
Which is so frustrating for people that want to see a good game like me.
I know
Boring. I'm bored.
I was so bored this week.
The games were really fucking boring this week, except for maybe the Bills game. That's it.
I was really bored. Everything was pretty much like predictable. That's why I was
There
bored.
wasn't a lot of like really great matchups this week.
And there wasn't like any action.
No.
I'm looking for
Um.
action.
Well, speaking of action, let's go into the Bengals and Cowboys game and talk about the Simpsons.
Honestly, a lot of games should be like that if they want more engagement.
And that shit was so fun. I watched it for like a little bit, but I was like, this is so cute. And they have like their own designated like commentators. And they
Yeah,
were
and then they made them Simpsons too.
yeah, and they would like bring up all the fucking like references and stuff
The
while they were
lore.
commentating. Yeah, I was like, this is so fun. Like this is so cute.
I know, and then I saw like some of the characters were out on the field too.
Yeah, like it was like I think it was Homer versus Bart. Like
And
that's
then
who was playing.
I saw Lisa on there too at the end.
Lisa gave a pep talk.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know if y'all if well, I don't know if you saw it, but like before the game started, like it showed them in the locker room with Lisa, and Lisa was giving a fucking like pep talk speech, and I was like, this is so fucking like I like it. I think it's so cute and fun.
That's adorable. I wish it was on a more. I guess the game was interesting, but they're both still in the hole. They're not close to playoffs at all.
No.
So
No, which is really disappointing. I thought the Bengals would be doing better. I mean, I thought the Cowboys would be doing better too, but that's a story for a different day. Um, I mean, I thought the Bengals would be in a better place than they are now. I
like
bet
by
they're more. I
by
bet Joe Burrow is more frustrated than me, though.
yeah, but like you mean like by this week, right? Like you mean for the season? Yeah, I
Yeah,
agree. I agree. I agree. At least they won this game, but I don't think it's enough.
I feel like their vibes are like killed already.
I know that they're like oh just focusing on winning, but I mean there's only 3 more weeks.
It's tough to watch. Tough watch. 'Cause they have the potential. I just don't know what the fuck they get their shit together.
Right. Um Panthers Eagles.
Panthers are a team that like, looks like they got their shit together.
I know. I did actually get like a notification and it was like Panthers like versus Eagles, like Panthers are finna do like one of the biggest upsets in NFL history and da 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 and I was like, what the fuck? And I clicked on it and they were like in the lead for a little bit. I was like, what the hell?
You should have seen my face when I fucking put that game on and they were in the lead against the Eagles.
I'm like,
Huh?
dude, I know like against the Eagles is crazy.
I know. If it was like any other team, I would be like,
Okay,
okay,
cool. Yeah, like if it
right?
was like the Giants or Titans or
The Eagles!
I know, like
You're winning against Saquon Barkley
and Jalen Hurts
and Jalen Hurts.
and everyone
Holy
else.
shit. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I don't know. Like, I guess they're finally starting to look like they deserve to be in the NFL franchise. Because they
Right?
were like really disappointing.
Yeah, I guess they watched the tutorial.
Yeah, I guess so. Or I guess whoever the didn't they fire somebody
Did they? I think I don't
or that
remember.
was somebody else.
I don't remember. I know they've been firing everybody and their mama off the fucking Bears, but I don't know. I don't remember about the Panthers. Maybe they did. I can't remember. Everything is a
Um,
blur at this point.
I think they just benched Bryce.
I mean, he looks better.
Good. I mean, just like for his sake, like good, because like he was
Right.
like supposed to be number one pick, and
He was number one.
he did not look like it.
Yeah, he's looking a lot better. I'm glad to see them at least give a strong team a run for their money. Give a strong team a scare. They were shaking in their boots.
I know they probably walked in there and they were like, "Yeah, fuck it, like it's just the Panthers," and da da da. And then they like were losing, and they're like, "Ooh."
No, literally, they go in the fucking locker room at halftime, and Jalen Hurts like throws his helmet on the ground, and he's like, "Bryce Young, y'all are losing to Bryce Young," and he's like fucking punching the air and shit.
No, literally. No, like literally, I can imagine it. And then they come back at half, and they're like, no, like they realize it in the locker room. They're like, "Bro, they're fucking Panthers." And then they come back out there and they actually like play some damn ball.
That's so crazy.
Get out there and
Shout
play
out to
some
the
damn
Panthers.
ball. Run the damn ball.
Run the damn ball. Well, that is very fun to see. I'm excited. Excited for to see the Texans next week. I was so lonely and sad without my little guys.
They're playing the Dolphins, and Toro came out with his own book.
He came out with a book?
Yeah, like a children's book.
Oh. I'm like it's a fucking memoir, like autobiography, like fucking Michelle Obama like type shit.
It is like it's like a mascot's book, but like it's like a mascot. I forgot what it was called. I just saw it on Instagram like just now. But yeah, he's his own book. He's doing a book signing next week.
Slay. I love that for him.
I
I wish
wonder
I could
how.
go.
I
You know
wonder
I
how
met Toro one
mascot,
time?
like the one inside.
No, like in the
Oh,
costume. He signed a picture of us together.
that's
I was
cool.
in the 4th grade.
I met Clutch a couple years ago and Baby Clutch, but I don't know, like I don't really talk about this a lot because it's a little embarrassing. But I'm like actually literally afraid of people in mascots.
Really?
Yeah, because like when I was little, the HE buddy guy,
Oh, that guy was scary. I
but
will give
like
you that.
he was trying to give me like candy or something, and I didn't want the fucking candy. I was already scared. And then I said no, like I don't want the candy. And then I started crying, and he really tried to give me the fucking candy. I started running away, and he was chasing me, trying to give me this fucking candy. And ever since then, now I don't go. And one time in 5th grade, my mom took me to Disney World, and I was really scared of everybody in like the mascot, like the princesses and shit were fine because I could see their face, but like Mickey and Goofy and Donald and all of them, like they're in the mascots, and I was barely getting over, like I'm still trying to get over my fear, and she's like forcing me, she's pushing me to like take pictures, like literally pushing me, and I'm like crying in all of them.
I'm I don't even know what to say.
So then a couple years ago I met Clutch, and I didn't cry, but I was like terrified. I was getting like flashbacks. I was like,
That's so fucking crazy.
it's
Like
one of,
actually crazy. You're insane. No, I'm just kidding.
no, like it's literally like one of my like quote unquote like, or I guess like an irrational fear or
I'm gonna
something.
buy a costume and show up to your house.
I feel like I'll be okay, but I don't know.
I'm gonna start. I'm not gonna tell you I'm coming in. I'm gonna start beating on your door, and you go
Oh
and
yeah, you
look,
might
and
die.
it's fucking.
I might shoot you through
It's
the door. I don't know.
it's like a bunny or something stupid.
It's actual HEB buddy.
It's fucking HE buddy. Oh my god.
And it's like zoomed in, like as close as fuck. And the people holding candy.
You're like, oh my god.
I'm like, oh my god, I wasn't tripping this entire time. He
He's like,
actually is
I've been
scary.
looking for you.
But yeah, no, like I think I am fine now. At my big age of 25. But I don't know, for a long time, it was really scary.
My condolences.
It's fine. It was I think the thing that really fucked me up was the Disney World trip. Like telling your mom that you're scared of them and then getting pushed into them and then they're like holding you. They're holding you to take the picture. Like they're like holding you down basically to hurry up and take the
I
picture and I'm
They
like, "Oh
don't
my god."
bother me if they're like real, but I will say like sometimes the animatronic ones are like freaky.
I actually don't have an issue with those. I have the issue like I don't know, something weird with
I
that. Like
feel like it's like a real person in there, so I'm like, this is literally like just someone on Halloween. But if it's like a robot body, and I'm like,
I don't know. I don't know. Some of the costumes get freaky. Like I used to go to anime conventions a lot, and there'd be hella furries there, and some of their costumes are really like expensive. So like the eyes can blink. Like it's really like weird. That didn't help me
um,
either. But like again, like I'm not like freak. I'm not. I wouldn't say I'm scared of it anymore. It just freaks me out a little bit sometimes.
uh,
The furries didn't help either.
fucking furries, bro. Shout out to all the furries.
Yeah, y'all are cool.
Shout out to all of our furry viewers.
Yeah, there's a park near me I went because in the reviews there was a bunch of furries playing around.
I feel like you fucking
I
took.
did. It's like I swear to God, guys, I'm not making this shit up. This shit actually happens in our real lives.
That's so insane. Well, shout out to all the kickers and shout out to HE Buddy and shout out to all the furries.
Does HE Buddy even exist anymore?
I'm sure he does. I want some crawfish, bro.
I know I saw someone, they said they were gonna get some, and I was like, they're probably frozen because it's not even seasoned, and they're like, so.
Oh, it's not the same
I know,
at
right?
all. Bruh, in this closet behind me, I have a fucking like gigantic boiler just waiting. Crawfish should fear me. The fucking millisecond that shit drops, like it's a fucking launch. I'm fucking buying it and I'm cooking a whole sack.
Yeah, when crawfish season drops.
I'm waiting on that new crawfish drop.
Dude, hopefully like they don't get that sickness or something and they're actually like good sizes.
No, literally.
Or whatever the fuck happened. I don't know.
I don't know, but isn't it didn't the weather have something to do with it last time? Like wasn't
Oh,
it not cold enough or something?
yeah,
Like I
that's
think it
what it
was like
was.
too warm or something. I don't know. But it's cold as shit right now, so they better be fucking ready.
They better be making hella babies right now.
They better be fucking.
If I don't go outside and y'all not fucking, I'm pissed off.
Fuck. Sorry, I just thought about it because you were talking about HEB,
Oh
and I
no,
get my
deadass. They
crawfish
have really
stacks
good.
from HEB.
They have really good crawfish. I've been going on an HEB rampage. I need to stop.
Me too. This shit's expensive.
I know, dude. I've been spending like $150 a week just for
Me
me.
too. Me fucking too.
Fuck it.
Rutro.
Let me get into these injuries real quick. We just got like 3 of them. But I'm sure there's more, but these are the ones that stuck out to me. Another 49ers running
No
back.
way. No. They're gonna have to fucking suit up the coach. Stick him in.
Colin Shanahan's gonna go.
Damn.
No, but Isaac Guerrero. He's questionable after a
Womp
foot
womp.
injury, and he did not return after like third quarter.
I think he'll be fine.
I don't. It doesn't matter, honestly. I don't know. Maybe
Fuck.
like I'm just like negative Nancy or whatever, but for a lot of the teams, it doesn't matter.
I know. That's
Like
true.
there's only like 25 teams right now who are
Yeah.
actually in the race.
This is true.
And I know that's like bummer, blah blah blah. But even if they make it to the playoffs, their team is not making it to the playoffs. Like their players are gonna get fucking hurt.
I don't know. Maybe we'll see some upsets. Maybe we'll have some shit that just comes out of left field or
It's gonna
whatever they
be
say.
watch it be like the Niners and Chiefs again.
Oh my god, don't even fucking speak that into my reality.
No, I don't think it can. I don't know if they have a chance, but we'll see. Raiders quarterback Aiden O'Connell injured his knee and was ruled out after being carted off with his leg in the air cast in the third quarter against the
Ooh,
Buccaneers.
that's not good.
Mm-mm.
You know that shit's not good when they pop out the air cast.
Trusty old air cast.
They
And then
you know,
this.
I don't know if you
Oh,
remember. Were you there whenever we were like, who's the least looking like NFL player? Like, what person looks like they should not be an NFL player but they are? Were you there when we like had that conversation a long time ago? I don't remember who we said, but I remember Albert's was Aiden O'Connell, and we looked up a picture and we started laughing for like 5 minutes. But I remember every time I see Aiden
oh,
O'Connell or I see a picture of him, I'm like, yeah, he doesn't look like
I
he
think I
should
was.
be in the NFL.
I think I was there. I think that was one of the nights I was drunk.
Yeah, I think so. But I remember that was the one that Albert brought up, and every time I see him, I think in my head, I'm like, yeah, he don't look like an NFL player. He looks like one of the boys, and
One of
not
the
in a
guys.
football way.
The Saints quarterback Derek Carr injured his non-throwing hand and could potentially be in the league's concussion protocol, and they fear he fractured his hand.
Damn.
I feel like that's fine. I mean, just throw with the other one. Like he doesn't even use that one to throw.
Literally, like, just he shows up with like the sling,
Yeah,
and he's
like
playing with the sling on. With
put that shit in your hand warmer and call it a day.
there you go. Problem solved. Thank you.
I'll write him a letter too.
Put that on the list.
I wonder if I really can write people letters. I'm gonna see.
I watched a YouTube video a while ago, and it was like this guy, and he was like sending a letter to all of the NFL teams to see like who replies, and a lot of them replied. I remember the Texans replied, and I was like, I think they sent him like a few little like goodies and stuff too. I was like,
Don't tell me that because I'm gonna start writing my letter immediately.
no, literally, the letter's written.
I'm gonna be like,
It's wrote.
Dear Texans, if you're reading this, you're quite literally my favorite team in the NFL. And it would be so cool if you replied and showed up to my birthday party.
And Toro shows up.
They're gonna send me like a letter. They're gonna be like, sorry, Aeron, we can't show up to your birthday party, but here's season tickets.
Bitch, you fucking win.
No, I'm just kidding. They're just gonna be like, here's a free koozie.
They're, yeah, they're gonna send you a fucking pen and a lanyard.
I don't
I'll take
want their
it.
pen. I don't want their pen, and I don't wear lanyards. And then I'm gonna write them another letter. Dear Texans, thanks for the gift, but no, I don't appreciate it. As a loyal and trusted fan, I deserve more. But I'm gonna like write the same letter to all the teams.
There you go. As you should.
And see what I get. Watch the Chiefs actually give me like the best shit.
What would you do?
Salad.
Burn it.
Oh.
They fucking sent you a car, it like wrapped in Chiefs logos.
They ask me what my dream car is, and I tell them it's like a Mercedes GLE 63 or whatever, and they like have it wrapped.
But it's like permanent, you can't take it off.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. It's actually like paint, like dead ass paint. And
yeah, you
and if I wrap it, they're gonna come and take it back.
you're like, "Fuck, would you drive it?"
No, I might kill myself. No, I'm just kidding. I would rent it out on Turo.
There you go.
That's what I would
Problem
do.
solved.
And I run that bitch up. I'll be like, if you're a Chiefs fan, it's $500 an hour. If you're not a Chiefs fan, here's a cool Mercedes you can borrow. But I don't take a picture of the outside. It's just the inside. They
You're
show
like,
up
"It's
and
red."
someone's like, I
Anyways.
love red cars. I'm like, yeah, you'll love this one. They
It's like
shoot
Patrick
me.
Mahomes' face on the hood.
They fucking shoot me.
Oh
And we're
my
like, oh
god.
shit.
Fuck. No.
Well, dreams can come true. So last week I asked you to come up with some MVP contenders.
Okay, I have like 3. I have my
Okay.
top 3, but they're like different. So let me explain.
Okay.
So the first one is, who do I want it to be?
Yeah.
Saquon Barkley.
Okay.
I just feel like running backs don't get a lot of love, specifically with like MVP. It's always a fucking quarterback, and Saquon Barkley has been popping his fucking pussy this season. I feel like it should go to him after that backwards hurdle. Like, I think he deserves it, and I would like to see him win it. However, who do I think is actually gonna win it? I want to say it's between Josh Allen and Jared Goff. I feel like Jared Goff is probably gonna win it, but I would, if it was between those two, I would want to see Josh Allen win it. And I feel like whenever you asked me this, like a week ago, I feel like Josh Allen was like up there, but like even though they lost last game, he's just been going so fucking crazy. Like
Hmm.
the last game that we had just talked about. So I feel like that moved him up. So maybe more people will agree that like Josh Allen is like kind of like on the top right now for MVP contention. But I don't know. I feel like ultimately just like due to like their record and stuff, I feel like it's gonna end up being Jared Goff.
Right.
But I think Josh Allen is the better option of those two. But who would I really want it to be? Saquon Barkley. What
Who
about
was
you?
your third one?
Oh, that was the
Oh,
3.
you did say three.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Who do I want it to be?
Yeah.
I do want Josh Allen to be in it.
Well, there you go.
I did think about like other people, like other Lions players because like I'm on like this weird like they're my hyperfixation right now.
You're a Lions fan right now? You're in your Lions era?
Look, he is that bad.
No?
Like, am I bandwagon for that?
No?
I
We have
like
a football podcast.
I liked them since last season. You remember, even last year, I was telling you about like I was like, dang, like the Lions are pretty good, and then I actually really do like them.
I mean, I feel like it's,
I like their story.
yeah, I was about to say, I feel like it's bandwagon if it's like a historically good team and they're like in a good era right now. But I feel like, honestly, and like, I say this also because of a lot of the comments that we get on like our posts and stuff, like on YouTube and TikTok and stuff. But like, I feel like Loki, everyone is kind of rooting for the
Yeah,
Lions.
that's true.
Like, especially a lot of the people that like their teams are not like
Yeah,
in contention for anything. Like,
that's
I'll
true.
always see the comments and stuff. They'll be like, "I'm a so and so fan, but I'm rooting for the Lions." Like, we just want to see,
I
a
want to see
team that,
them win. Yeah,
yeah,
I want to see
has
somebody different.
a good story, yeah, and like how they haven't really won, and they're like really good right now, and they have
Yeah,
the drive, they have like the passion, and it's just really fun to see them do well. So I would say a lot of people are rooting
exactly.
for the Lions. I wouldn't say
Yeah,
that's
and
what I think.
I keep going like into like really deep dives on each of the personal players. including some of the like linemen, like Glasgow, whatever, and like all of them, like they just all have like unique stories and outlooks and stuff. Like, sorry, this is a tangent. I know we're talking about MVPs, but
Fuck
um,
it.
the Lions are my MVP.
There
Uh,
you go.
no, but like Jameer Gibbs, like I guess like the Lions like traded like their pick or
Mhm,
whatever, so they ended up with Gibbs, but I
mhm.
guess they could have had Barkley. And so people
Mm.
were like dogging them like online. They're like, the Lions made the stupidest decision ever. Like you
Imagine being Gibbs on that side of that.
yeah, and I did see him and he was like, I'm just gonna be like do the best I can with the best I got. Like and now look at him.
Yeah. Oh, that makes you so sad because like you forget
Do
that
you see what I'm
like
saying?
they're
You
like
s-
real people.
yeah, like you see what I'm saying? Like it's like I keep going to like deep dives like that, like stuff like that, and I'm like,
Now you're getting emotionally
yeah,
invested into
like now I'm
the
like
personal side.
yeah, now I'm
Yeah.
like personally invested into like all these people and okay, obviously I don't know them, but it's like now I feel like I really am a fan because they're just doing amazing things and like
Yeah. That's how I feel after watching like is it Hard Knocks? Every time I watch Hard Knocks, I'm like, "Oh my fucking god." I'm like personally invested in all these people's like lives and success in their career.
no, literally.
And but yeah, I know what you mean. No, I don't think it's bad. I mean, you're still like you're not saying like that you're not a Texans fan. Like
Oh
you're
yeah,
still a
no.
Texans fan, but you're rooting for the Lions.
Yeah, no, I think no, but deadass, I think that it's time to retire the Raiders and become a Lions fan.
I mean,
The Raiders aren't even in Oakland anymore, so who gives a
yeah,
shit?
exactly.
And
There you go.
I can name 5 players.
We're making progress.
In case if someone's like, you're not a real Lions fan, name 5 players on the
You're
Lions.
like, I can name 5 players and their birthdays and all of their children's and spouses' names and the city that they were born and their social security number.
Yeah, I can.
No. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah, I can actually.
you can
No, I'm
be a
kidding.
fan of a team, but also like you have to be realistic. Like once it starts getting like down to the wire, like especially like whenever you're like getting into like playoffs and like it's
I'm
getting
gonna
cut and
root
cut
for
and cut.
both of them.
Yeah, like
I'm gonna
you
root
kind of
for.
have to pick a side, you know? Which like hopefully the Lions are in the Super Bowl. I would love to see them in the Super Bowl.
I know, right? And then somebody I would like to see as MVP, but I know will not be MVP is Joe Burrow.
Oh, he's been having like just bad
He
luck with
actually
his
has
team.
had like a great
No,
season.
he's having yeah, but then like it's so that's why I said earlier I was like I know Joe Burrow is more frustrated than we
Yeah,
are.
cuz like you have to
Him and
take
Jamar Chase.
yeah, like you have
Oh
to factor in their record I think when you pick an
yeah,
MVP and they just don't have it. But like if you look
it's
at him as
tough.
an individual,
He's
even
doing
if you
really
look at
good.
Jamar Chase, like he's still one of the top receivers. Like
They're doing everything they fucking can.
I know.
Not enough.
So
They
I would
can't
like to
carry
see
the team.
him as MVP, but I just don't think he would be MVP. And then one person I don't want to see as MVP ever again in my life is Mahomes.
I don't think he's having that great of a season, especially compared to a lot of the other quarterbacks that are playing right now. Is that like a really controversial thing to say? Probably, but
I don't think so because look at their games. They throw at least twice as many field goals. I mean, throw they kick twice as many field goals as they score touchdowns.
yeah, lots of picks too. And I don't know. I just feel like it's boring, which is not in the MVP conversation, but like I've just been bored watching them
Well,
play. Like
there hasn't been any like okay, when you think of like MVP, like you think of like record breaking, you think of like
right.
crazy plays, you
Yeah,
think of like
explosive plays.
dynamic like
Yeah.
whatever,
Yeah, exactly.
electrifying energy.
Yeah, no, literally, like, unironically dead ass, and, like,
Yeah, no.
that's exactly what I mean when I'm like, I just feel bored watching it, like, there's not any explosive plays, like, I don't think he's really done anything, like, special this
Yeah.
season, which, like, not to say that that's, like, bad, it's
No, but
safe,
it's
but,
just
like
strictly when we're speaking about
yeah,
MVP
exactly.
because, like, obviously, like,
Right,
we've already given the Chiefs their flowers plenty of times as well as, like, hate on them. Like, like, they consistently win, and they are,
right,
like, what are they? Are they 12-1 now or 11?
I think
Whatever
so.
whatever they
Yeah,
are. And so it's not like they're a bad team, and that's not what we're saying. It's just like when you look at MVP, like compared to Josh Allen,
right.
Josh
Even I would
Allen,
Josh Allen, Jared Goff, I mean, even Matt
Saquon,
Stafford, Saquon Barkley,
even Joe
like
Burrow.
yeah, Joe Burrow, like there's so many other people in the conversation that like I feel like are having a better performance regardless of their record. So if he's in the conversation, I'm gonna be a little bit salty, but
I would
whatever.
be
It
I
is
I
what it
would
is.
genuinely be surprised
Ah yeah, me too.
because it's just simply the fact like of all the things that we literally just said.
Yeah, like not like
Like
whenever
I would be like,
I
show me, tell me why. Like show
yeah,
me.
exactly. Like whenever I think back and I'm trying to think of like a play that like was crazy and like I remember it because it was like a crazy memorable play. I can't think of like a single one from
With
Mahomes except for
Mahomes. Yeah.
maybe that one where like he got off the side and ran like a bunch of yards, but it's like Kyler Murray's done that like 7 times. So Josh Allen has done that like every fucking
The
game.
most
So
memorable play I like from Mahomes was when he hurt his own teammate. When he like
MVP.
when he quite literally ran over Rishi Rice and destroyed him.
Yeah.
Or was it Pacheco? One of them.
No, literally. But whenever I think of literally any other like even Jalen Hurts like has more memorable performances. Josh Allen, I don't know. I think Josh Allen and Jared Goff are like the top of
Neck and neck.
my
Yeah.
contention list. I feel like Jared Goff is really close up there because of the record that they have and like they've consistently won
I
games.
just feel like they're gonna take look at like some of Jared Goff's like performance and he's gonna lose points. Like tripping, throwing 5 picks in a game. Like, stuff like that. I feel like those will like
Maybe.
bring you down a little bit. Like I don't think Jared Goff is gonna win MVP
But
this
their
year.
record is so good and like they're consistently winning games and I feel
Yeah.
like that might be enough for people to like,
But so are the
put it
Bills though.
over. Yeah, I don't know, it's tough. It's a tough one. I
Yeah.
think Josh Allen should win, but realistically, I feel like it probably is gonna end up going to Jared Goff, even though I want Josh Allen to win. But
I,
we'll see. Hopefully, we'll be hopefully, I'll be
yeah, I
surprised.
think I think it's gonna be Josh Allen.
I hope so. He deserves it. He
I
needs his
I I,
fucking flowers. Like
I
no
don't know.
one ever gives him his fucking flowers.
I really don't think Goff is like in there. I know you keep saying the record, but I think that is like kind of a small factor.
Every like YouTube video I've seen is saying like that Jared Goff is like gonna win MVP, which I'm like that's crazy.
That is
I feel like
crazy.
it should be Josh Allen.
I feel like
I
it
feel
should.
like it should be Saquon Barkley, but you know it's gonna be a fucking quarterback. This is not MVP. It's MVQB.
No, literally.
I think Saquon Barkley needs to get his flowers. But yeah, for
I think
between the quarterbacks,
I think
I'm rooting for Josh.
realistically they should just do MVP for each of the positions.
Right?
Like they should do a special teams, they should do quarterback, they should do receiver, and then just throw all the receiving positions in there. They should do
Oh yeah.
lineman,
There you
and
go.
then
Why not?
I don't know, because they don't want to make 4 trophies.
Defense needs some more love. They never get anything. I mean, there's defensive player of the year, but still, they
Oh,
need
that's good
more.
enough.
I know, right? They're like, okay, you're good. That's it.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Take it or leave it.
But yeah, I don't know. When do they announce that?
I have no idea.
Let's look it up. Oh, the day before the Super Bowl.
Oh, brother, I'm gonna have to wait so long.
So it's voted at the end of the regular season before the playoffs, but the results are not announced until the day before the Super Bowl.
Pussies.
It's a panel of 50 sports writers.
Okay. How do I get on that list?
I
What the
don't
fuck
know.
is a sports writer? Like a
I
fucking
don't know.
blogger?
Oh, look. Let's look at NFL MVP odds 2024. Let's see. So far, it's this is in order, I think. Josh Allen, Saquon Barkley,
Yes.
Lamar Jackson,
Lamar.
Jared Goff, Patrick Mahomes, Sam Darnold, Jalen Hurts,
Oh, I forgot about Sam Darnold.
Jaden Daniels.
I don't think Jaden Daniels is gonna win.
There's a lot of people on here. CJ Stroud's at the
Maybe
bottom.
rookie of the year.
CJ's at the
Maybe.
bottom.
Of course he is.
Well, I mean, at the bottom of this list, but it's not like this isn't like all the players. Like
Oh, like he's on there.
yeah, he's on there,
Interesting.
but he's just at the bottom.
Interesting.
Like he's not top.
Very interesting.
I
I
don't
hope it's
know.
Saquon Barkley.
But yeah, see, like Mahomes has 11 interceptions through 13 games.
No, literally. Well, don't say shit because I think Josh Allen has a lot of interceptions too. But
Yeah,
it's
but
not the same. It's not the same thing.
it's
It's different when he
it's
does it. I'm
different
just
because
kidding.
no, like literally what we just talked about. He had three
No, yeah,
rushing.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, like he had 3 rushing and 3 receiving touchdowns in
Yeah,
one
like
game versus
he's popping his pussy.
Mahomes like does at least one touchdown a game.
Boring. I'm
That should be
bored.
that should be like common. That shouldn't be, a stat. That should be like,
It
yeah,
should be
you're Patrick Mahomes. You should have 3 touchdowns per game.
dead ass. Dead ass.
Yeah. I don't know. I forgot about Sam Donald too. We don't talk about the
Me
Vikings too
too.
much. We
I feel
probably
like
will next week.
yeah, yeah. We
Next week
got a lot to
we'll
talk about.
Yeah, next week we'll touch more on the playoffs contenders because I'm sure there will be it'll look closer after the weekends because after that there's only gonna be
Yeah.
like 2 more weeks. And like,
Yeah.
so those 2 weeks shouldn't sway it too much, so we'll probably cover um I guess like the clinched, and then the people who look real good, and then people who, if they win the next 2 games, that they'll make it.
Cool. Well, that's all I have for today.
That's all
What
I
about you?
have.
Well, that's a wrap for this episode of the Blitz Babes. Hope you enjoyed our recap of this week of the 2024 NFL season. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Aeron, and we'll be back next week with more football. Don't forget to subscribe, and leave a comment, and follow us on all social media at the Blitz Babes for latest updates. And we'll see you back here next week.
Bye.
Bye.